What's up, everyone, and welcome to JMD Play. We are here to check out some new footage for the upcoming season, okay? I've got to admit, this season, about halfway through, I kind of stopped feeling it a little bit. I mean, I continued to play here and there. I've played mostly Blitz, but the regular Battle Royale, it kind of did get a little. This season was just long, and it got a little boring. Um, this season is one of the longest seasons I think I've even been through. But we have, and even this transition from season one to season two is a little lackluster to me. Some of the like event stuff has just been, I think, kind of poorly advertised. They really, and a lot of people I think have missed them. But anyway, we are want to check out. We have the new, I guess it's like a trailer for the new season. So let's check that out.
There's signals coming from in there? Seriously?
No more Mr. Ice Guy.
Okay. Rival Battle Royale rightfully started. Rival Land? This is like getting a new weapon. So basically, they're bringing back kind of, it's like a new version of your, bounty. That's what I was trying to think of. It's kind of a new version of bounties, really. That's interesting. Interesting. I don't know if you can you stop these? No, you just skip them.
There's signals coming from in there?
So this is, again, this is tomorrow. What is this plot thing here?
We never saw it coming. The Dark Voyager's attack caught us off guard. He's reassembling the Zero Point. And now, he's not alone.
Return in Fortnite Showdown. March 9th. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I tell you what. Let me pull up. Gosh, why are you being so troublesome for me? For one, we do have, which that starts April the 16th. We have Save the World. It's going to be free to play. If y'all have never done for Save the World, that could be something interesting and new. Um, don't even have. That's frustrating. Okay, hold on. Because I was gonna bring up like the bring up the trailer off of their website or something, but they don't even have it up on the Fortnite website, which is crazy to me. So we're definitely getting um what is it called? What's it? Because people were wondering um whether or not The Rock was going to be coming back as uh oh my gosh, what the hell is he? Here's the trailer.
Signals coming from in there? Seriously?
So definitely The Rock's coming back.
No more Mr. Ice Guy.
Here's our battle pass, which I'm assuming the battle pass actually looks pretty cool. We're going to get another sidekick. I like this girl. It was not bad either. There's this one. All the girls are not bad in this one. I've never cared for skins like this, but I think it's the Ice King though. I don't know which part of the 7 this is. I don't really understand or know the 7 very well. Rivals and battles. This is going to be, like I said, this is what I'm talking about. This comes across to me kind of like the bounty stuff was. Like back in chapter 3 and 4, I think that, or maybe even 5, they kind of ended the bounty stuff. I think in chapter 6, maybe in chapter 5 they ended it. I don't remember. But where you would put a bounty on somebody, and it basically would tell you kind of roughly where they were or something, or you had to kind of somewhat chase them down, try to kill them. Of course, they knew you had a bounty on them. It would kind of put you both out there, so you knew where each other was, and you could either run from the bounty or go after the bounty if you're the one that being you're the one being targeted. That kind of seems like a thing. That's kind of what we're dealing with here, but it's like a rivalry thing. So I don't know, maybe this looks like kind of a well, maybe not. I was about to say a rebranded sweeper, but what is it? Looks like a shark bullet, something like that. Coming off here. You keep doing it. So we're gonna have a zip line, kind of tool there. This is another AR. Getting there. Dabbing. So just like you target somebody, maybe it's not even, maybe you get to choose who your rival is. Or it's just like basically anybody a rival. I don't know. That's a little weird. Of course, then you have third parties here. This or just check out these weapons here. This looks like a charge weapon there. This looks like a different AR here. Scoped AR. Actually, that looks like that same charged weapon. Have an SMG there. Some sort of other like cannon-like gun there. He's shooting what looks like some sort of AR, maybe an SMG. It's like a pump shotgun. Yeah. It's also or maybe they're blending. They brought the Morphite guns back to they've done the Morphite guns in Reload, um, which were kind of like the chrome weapons from Chapter 3. Um, this looks like similar to something like that, where it might upgrade as you shoot it. So maybe we're going to get some sort of more fight-like guns in Battle Royale. That's kind of, that might be cool, unless it's just a charge. And then, of course, I'm going to have boss-like. That we can. He's with that charge AR. That's interesting. Oh, this is the one that's been in chapter in this season. We're just getting a different version of her, I guess.
Rabbit fever, duck season.
And of course, we're getting a crossover with
Rabbit
WB.
fever, duck season. Rabbit fever.
So we got a rivalry here between Bugs and Daffy Duck. That's funny.
Rabbit season. Duck fleet on fire. You're despicable.
That's actually pretty funny. Nitro Fist? Did they bring back Nitro Fists? I didn't see anything that looked like Nitro Fist to me. I mean, outside of what's his name's character skin that, or boss skin like thing that we're gonna apparently get. I don't know why his name is blanking on me. Like, I don't know why I even say that I don't know why, because stuff always blanks on me like that. These leaks are doing nothing for me here. Hope is freezing. Anyway, okay. Oh no, that was just okay. Never mind. That was stupid of me. Dark Voyager shotgun appears to charge up for a higher powered shot and also eliminates your opponents into orange corrupted cubes instead of blue ones. Well, that's interesting. A STW shotgun is coming to the Fortnite Season 2 Super Shredder. Hybrid shotgun sniper that fires tight groupings of pellets that heavily... You can't see this, can you? Let me buff this up. Hello. There you go. That shoots groupings of pellets that do heavy damage. Use a large magazine size and fair accuracy on long range. So kind of like the heavy shotgun. Basically what it's kind of like. The Ice King's boss ability appears to let you fire ice shards at opponents, similar to Doctor Doom's arcane gauntlets. Absolute cinema. Launch a balloon into the air. Sky zips. Launch a balloon into the air to tie a zipline wire to. Has 3 cooldown charges at a time. Okay. This is not wanting to load. But it's that zipline, like, zip thing. I didn't realize it shot to a balloon. But it launches a balloon in the air and ties a zipline to it for you to zip on. That's interesting. Wait a minute. Or is he the Order? I can't remember. Anyways. The 7, Last Reality, Imagined Order, Ice King, all in one season. This would be generational. New Hope skin dropping in season 2. Maybe, yeah, possibly New Hope skin. Always like Hope. She's critical. The Foundation. Oh my gosh, there it is. The Foundation, for F's sakes. Okay, the Foundation's boss ability appears to grant a remixed version of Nitro Fist for himself. Yeah, I guess that is kind of like the Nitro Fist. Yeah. Now, that's a boss ability. So we'd have to take out the Foundation boss or some kind of boss to get the Foundation fists. Very possible. That would be crazy, probably overpowered, especially if it's the only one on the map. Why is it always Pilly? Bugs Bunny and Daffy. The Imagined Order is back. Remade Nitro Fist are back. New Hope skin spotted. Everybody's intrigued by the New Hope skin. Yeah. Foundation guy. That's pretty much all that people are really seeing. Mythic Goldfish, that's gonna suck. Portable zipline, AK zipline. Sky zip to a balloon you spawn in the sky when using the item. Rivalry board. Okay, so it's gonna be again like the bounty board stuff. Rift gun. You charge up at charge up a shot, then shoot a rift wherever the shot hits. Okay. Rift gun. All right. That's not this gun, is it? I don't think that's that gun. It can't be that gun. New rivalries, mid-match objectives. Oh, so this is going to be a mid-match thing. Rivalries. Again, very similar to the bounty boards. Or kind of similar to... Well, that was on MP. You know when we had the... what was that? Chapter 5... season 2 or whatever. Whenever they put in the like Japanese or the the Shogun stuff or whatever, that area that had the trees, real beautiful cherry blossom trees and stuff, and you had your blade training areas, and you could a couple of them you could like challenge the NPC there. It kind of similar to that, but again, it's more like the bounty board stuff from what I looking at. First look at one of the 0 point shards. New Sky Zip Island item. Yeah, you're just putting up a balloon and zipping. I don't know. That could be weird. The Rock coming back as the Foundation, but people are still, people question, just like with the other characters that have come back this season. Are they like a different time, like a different Foundation? Like, is he actually a bad Foundation instead of a good Foundation? That's going to be interesting to see. First in game look at the rivals boards. Yeah, so that's going to be interesting. Certainly is needed. BR surfing intro chance is now 100%. I hope it's just for the end of this season. They need to get rid of the surfing. Oh my gosh. Why are we doing surfing 100% again? Creative mobile cups. Free Yeti skins. Yeti will be a free skin next season. So there you go if you're a Yeti fan, I guess. Tung Sahar and Ballerina Cappuccina coming next. Cyberpunk. I'm doing a Cyberpunk playthrough now on the channel. That could be interesting. Our first looks at the landing. Why does this look like crap? The cleaned up version. So it looks like we got the area 51, 57, whatever the hell it is gone. Another little thing. You've got little areas here that's got, I guess these are shard points. Is it like right now where you have the lines shooting off from the shards? Those locations are going to be some kind of something going on there. The ice and snow capped all through here. Our play area looks like it's going to be changed up. Everything else looks relatively similar to what we have right now. So that's interesting. Okay. But yeah, that seems to be what we have coming, what we have going on here. Intern at Epic. If you want to intern at Epic, Season 2 update is 51 gigabytes on Xbox. Whoa. That's big. That is quite large. What do we have here? 1 V-Buck mission, 50 V-Bucks. Ride the Lightning. This must be in Save the World. Okay, never mind. Pre-downloads have begun rolling out on all your platforms, so you can pre-download if you want. Perhaps. So there you go. Looks like we have some new sidekicks coming here. Tomorrow, Captain America, Iron Man, Rival Hope, the Balenciaga kicks, and Pekin Express sidekicks. New Iron Man and Captain America skins. I like just the basic skins. Express sidekicks. Peak. That's a good Hope skin. I like that skin. Pretty cool. I'll probably get it. I think I have all Hope skins. Well, all the ones that have been come out since I started playing anyways. But yeah, there you have it. Launching tomorrow, Showdown 7, Chapter 7, Season 2. And it's shaping up to be an interesting one. Showing up to be an interesting one. Bringing back bounty-like stuff with the Shogun, with the rival stuff. That's going to be pretty interesting. So, yep. We have 9 hours, 13 minutes, and 37 seconds. 36 seconds, 35 seconds, 34. You get the point. Stop. Alien in here. Got a couple of victory vibes. I just want to know you, my friend. Houdini. Aragon. Malamente. to your chicken wing. Dancing domino. 4-9 drops. This is actually a really cool looking skin since it dropped. Like, that's got some very vibrant, really clean skin. If you're really into anime skins, this is one of the best anime skins I've seen in this game, honestly. I've actually considered getting it. I don't even know who the hell it is. Is that crazy? That's really cool skin, I think. Incredibles are in here. Spring into action, so all your St. Patty stuff, green, all that's in here. Your Goated Explorers is in here. Battle Ready. Here's your Battle Readies. Bam Tracks. AK-30's in here. Ninja's in here. Clicks is in here. Sparks. If you're interested in that. Moto. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, yeah. I've been playing the hell out of this season. I ain't gonna lie, even though I have been quite bored with it to some degree. I've been doing a lot with my girlfriend because she's been learning and playing, which has been really interesting. She's actually gotten fairly decent now, you know. She can kind of hold her own a little bit. But, yeah, as you see, that's the 413. That's like the highest level I think I may have ever done. But the season's been so long. That's, I think, the reason why. But, yep. Blitz, I'm at Legendary 2 wings. I mean, Legendary 3 wings. Only 55 away from getting to Mythics. So that's kind of cool. But yeah. That's pretty much it. It's looking pretty cool. So I'll probably do some videos tomorrow. Might even live stream a little bit. The new season for, you know, playing through the new guns, looking through the new quests. I finished up all the quests for this season. All the battle quest, all this story quest, everything. Well, except for, I mean, I wasn't concentrating on the weekly quests at all. I didn't really need to. Milestones, I've done everything but all the thank drivers. I don't even know how I didn't do that, because I think driver almost every time I play, so that doesn't even make sense why that didn't finish out. But anyway, but yeah, thank you for joining me here. Not a whole lot to go over, even though I spent almost 30 minutes going over it, but showing you a little bit of stuff here and there, what's been going through the leaks. You probably already seen it, but whatever, you know. Showing my thoughts on it. It looks interesting. Again, hopefully it's something. It's enough change to spark some difference in the game. The rivalry thing could be pretty cool. I always liked the bounty stuff. I did them quite a bit back when they were in the game. But so that could be interesting. Bring a little bit of challenge, a little different additional challenge to the game. Which I think is what is needed. Some of that stuff that they kind of just let go, and it's, you know, these mid-game objectives, or these, you know, objective things that you can do within the game through the regular BR has been kind of lost. And I feel like, even though they still have some of that stuff in there, but nobody's interested in it anymore. Like, the stuff is not interesting. You need to bring back stuff like that. The rivalry thing is interesting. We'll see how that goes. Just like your vault stuff. It's the reason why oftentimes at least one season has some vault stuff, because it brings into objective things that you do mid-season, mid-match, or whatever, as a challenge, you know, and it makes the match a little bit more interesting than just trying to hunt down people and loot, or trying to find the best weapons you can find. Like, there needs to be more stuff in it to make it more interesting. So, yeah, I mean, doing the quest is cool and all, and I enjoy doing the quest, although it is annoying to do quest and constantly having to worry about people. coming up on you in the middle of the quest, messing up yourself, if you're especially trying to maybe talk to an NPC or something, somebody third part, comes in and just starts killing you or whatever. That's the only reason why I would like to have proximity chat in the game, although I know it has been just hell in this game to have proximity chat with the Delulu, but and that pretty much got canceled out and eliminated because people were taking advantage, just being stupid on it. But it would be great to have that in the game, just for me, for quest reasons, so that you can be like, hey, I'm just doing a quest. Can you just let me do this quest, and we'll meet ways later on in the game, something like that. Granted, people still might not might not care. They might try to kill you anyways. But and that would be the downside to even that. It might not make a difference, but I don't know. It would be nice. But again, some of these, whether it's a butthole adult or butthole kid or whatever, is going to, make it a pain. Which you kind of have to deal with anyways in the game. But anyway, yeah. Hopefully this next season will be interesting and can keep things going. And then we'll have like after this season will be supposed to be like a mini season, Marvel mini season. So lining up with the new Marvel movie, new Avengers movie, I think. So that's going to be cool. And I think that's good. I think it splits up the chapter, gives you something different for a little while. I thought the Star Wars did really good with that. I think the Simpsons did really good with that. Yeah, so we'll see. Thank you very much for joining me. Until next time, peace. JMD Play, I'm out.